man? This is MBS Central, MBS Universe. I'm your boy Keo. I got my co-host with me, Danny Myers.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? We back with another episode, NBS Universe. Let's keep it going, man. Unlimited content. Unlimited.
All right, man. Let's get this going, man. So first off, in the news today, Cassidy recently did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real, and he says, "Yo, they're asking him, who's the top league," and he says, RBE's been the number one league since Max Out won. How you feel about that?
Personally, because I'm a fan of the culture, period, I kind of really don't care who's the number one league as long as all the leagues are putting out dope battles. And honestly, all the leagues have been dropping dope battles, not just URL and RBE, but so as Gates of the Garden, so as the Riot. So, but I understand that ARP is a master matchmaker. This man, when he drops cards, these be the type of battles that people been asking for, or even the ones that you probably never thought of. You'll be like, damn, how come nobody thought of that? So let's salute ARP for the cards he's been dropping. Now, if my man Cassidy feel like RBE is number one, he got every right to feel like that. I'm not gonna argue with him and say, what do you what about URL? Even though, I think there's an argument for a couple of the leagues. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably be a little more biased towards URL. That's why I've been working with the last 3-4 years straight, and they've been dropping consistent fire cards. But we not gonna overlook what Geechee is doing. We're not gonna overlook the consistency of Gates of the Garden and Chrome 23 and but you said number one since Max Out won. Damn. Wait, was he on that card?
Yeah, he battled Hitman Holla.
Oh, he battled Hitman, so he felt like he's the energy, as they say. That's what he says. I'm the
Yeah,
energy. He was the algorithm bull before before Easy, right?
all right.
What do you think? What do you think about that?
Cassidy's crazy, man. What?
Yikes!
Max
What?
out, max out one? Nah, I don't think so though, man. Because during that time, URL they had the tournaments. They were dropping event after event. They were having event 3 times a month, so they were constantly being booked.
Facts.
During that time, Easy was still there, K Shine was still there, and everybody was still there. There was no drama with the URL, anything like that. But if you want to talk about right now, RBE is the number one league right now. Clear, not even close. This is not even a race at all. RBE is the number one league right now from what they've done with Divide and
What?
Conquer
Let me
one.
let me ask you something. What is the criteria for a league to be considered the best league? What is the exact criteria for that?
I mean, it's the battles that you put on, the success of the card, giving fans what they want. Um, I think that's what it is, and I think that's what RBE has done with the
Yeah,
divide and
yeah, yeah, yeah. They
yeah,
they like what was that card? Divide and Conquer with
yeah,
Ill Will and Hollow, all those folks out
yeah,
there. What you had? Did you have Mook and Big K on that card?
yeah. Mook and Big
Wow,
K
they
on that.
followed that up with this crazy max out.
King Los was on that card against. He had King Los. They had King Los and Ill Will this year. Um,
Oh
and
wait, that was a different card. Hold on. Ill
no
Will
King
and Hollow was what card?
Ill Will and Hollow. I That was Divide and Conquer one. I think Divide and Conquer two was Ill Will and King Los.
Right.
Um,
Followed by Max Out 2.
Rosenberg. They had Rosenberg and Charlie Clips on there.
Charlie Clips. Yeah. So
Um,
Wow.
they had some classics on there, man, and no chokes or anything like that. These were all good replay value type of battles, and the card.
No. Again, I want to, because don't hate, no hate towards RBE, no hate towards URL. I'm just a battler, right? Um, but again, if Chrome 23 drops this crazy card with Geechee and Easy and a bunch of other battles on there, and then they follow that up with another great card, are they then the number one league? Like, how does this work? Because you put
No,
together
no,
back to
because
back dope cards, does that make you the
let's
best
not
league?
forget what happened with the Chrome 23 grudge card. So they're
Ah,
disqualified from
ah.
that.
Well, but look, yes, that wasn't, first of all, okay, you put, but look, on paper, it was a good card.
Yeah. But
Now,
you gotta perform though. Like,
this is what I'm about to say, because even though RBE and URL are putting together dope cards that look amazing on paper, it's still about the execution. It's still about how these MCs
mhm.
actually perform and what type of battles get produced from these cards. That's what make the cards great. Not the setup matches, but the actual results. And so some of these are still yet to be determined.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, and the cards that they given us, RBE has delivered the results on top of the matchups that they set.
well,
So,
okay, so I can agree. I can agree. I can agree with you. But when
you
you say, I mean, again, I may be a little more URL biased because, like I
yeah,
said,
you are biased.
hold on. You even said that URL has been dropping consistent cards, consistent work, dope battles, dope matchups. Even
No,
during the time when RBE and King of the Dot and nobody else was producing that many
yeah,
events.
yeah, during the 2021 year, the 2022 year, the URL got that, but I'm talking about right now.
Are you talking about right this year? You talking about
Yeah,
this year?
this year, as of right now, the RBE is the number one league. Like,
All right. Well, there you have it. There.
there's been a lot of issues going on with URL as of late. People were disappointed they didn't get no gnome. They see the gnome impact. They were upset with that card on Born Legacy. They had that triple threat matchup. Um, obviously we didn't get no Danny and Lux again, so they were disappointed
Right.
about that.
Tell them any
you
card
know,
you don't get Daniel Lux is a fail. I'm gonna do the Oprah Winfrey. Everything you touch is gonna fail. Color purple.
and
So
obviously,
get Daniel Lux on this card.
there has been there has been a lot of chokes and disappointment in battles from the URL, but we all get that. But
And
our
is that their fault? Hold on. Is that their fault though?
No, it's not their fault. You obviously, like
All
you
they
said,
can do is just
results.
book the fights. Whatever happens in the fight is on the MCs. But I see what you're saying. RBE not only booked the dope matchups, but the results lived up to expectations, or in some cases exceeded expectations. And so, like
Man,
right now, as of right now, what is it? September? What is this? This is September.
August.
I'm tripping. I'm so in the parallel universe. I'm a month ahead. But right now in the month of August, RBE is the number one league.
Yeah, yeah, right.
It's
Um,
hey, the race for number one is always gonna be the fans are gonna win at the end of the day. Because I'm pretty sure URL been seeing all this. They've been hearing all this. They got the tweets, they got the text messages, they seen it all, and they like, all right, watch this. And then they're gonna flex their power and they're gonna